Hi guys, welcome back to Zillennial Budgets. My name is Jess and today we're here for a bill swap. I only have placeholders right now because that's what I'm putting into my envelopes. I know usually for bill swaps people are like, I have these hundreds, but I put everything in the bank that's over $100. So I have $100 placeholders, $500 placeholders, and $1,000 placeholders. I actually have more, but I don't have any funds that are quite there yet. Hopefully soon, but I should have $6,000 in placeholders here, and that's how much I should have after. I believe that's how the math works. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, 4, 5, 6. So that is what we're working with today. Actually, I'm gonna put these all the way in the back for when I start getting my monies. And I do have a guide here on the side of where I want to take things out. I think I'm gonna start with travel because I know there is over $1,000 in there. So I think that might be a good place to start. So we're gonna start with travel and then go from the beginning because I believe travel also has like 5s and 20s and stuff and maybe some 10s. Maybe not any 10s, but all right, let's start. So 1,000, I'm gonna try to, sorry, 1,000 is 100. I'm gonna get to 1,000 first and then we can do the rest. And so I know there's an uneven amount of 50s in here. Oh no, there's an even amount of 50s in here. Okay, great. So 100, no, there's an uneven amount. I knew it. So 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. So that's 400, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. I know, a little messy, but this is 1,000. And then we're gonna take a $1,000 placeholder. And then from there, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. Do I have space to move this back? Not yet, but that's okay. So that was 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we're gonna do a 20 and a 10, and I think I'll put these together. I already know this is gonna be nuts to count afterwards, so strap in for a long one, guys. All right, so travel still has 1,100, 20, 30. And now we can start from the beginning, but at least we have something to work with now. So I'll put this away. Oh my God, that already made such a difference in that binder. All right, cool. So we're gonna start with the first envelope, which I believe is phone. Phone is not going to get a placeholder because I will be spending that money soon. So we're just going to condense it. I guess I'll put the 100 in here because I know it has actually, no. The reason I'm not going to do that is because it has enough for almost 2 months of my bill worth. That doesn't make sense. The reason I'm not going to put 100 in here is because it has enough for almost 2 months worth of my phone bill. It has like 110 and my phone bill is about $62 a month. So I'm going to make it I'm just going to condense it a little bit, but not enough that I can't split it when I want to take 1 month out, right? That makes sense? Okay. All right, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. I think what I'm going to do is 2 50s and leave the 10. So then when I put more in here, I can do 50, 60, and then whatever I have for my next stuffing. I think that makes the most sense to me. I'm sorry it's not super pleasing, but I don't want to have to make change after condensing it. Okay, and then Spotify. I think Spotify is like $25. There goes another airplane. Sorry, guys. All right. 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, so just put a 20 in here. Still has 25. Good. Love a good bill condensing video. Credit card is the same, where I'm just gonna have to take it out. So I'm gonna leave the 50 and condense the smaller part. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. So take this for a 20. And it still has the same amount, which I believe is like 85. Student loans, same deal. I'm gonna have to take it out to pay my student loans. So I'm just going to condense, I'll do these 250s for 100. I only have 100 anyways. And then these two for a 10. I should still have 510 for my student loans. So 100, 200, 300. I definitely had, okay, first of all, I took the wrong 10 back because that one's gross. Sorry, I changed that 10 because that one was broken. But I should still have 510. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 510. Because I'm going to take out money almost immediately after this for a cash unstuffing and put some in the bank. And by some, I mean like most of it, because I got to pay my loans off for August. Family loan is going to get a $100 placeholder. So $100, and then we're going to do, this should be 100, 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. These 20s are getting already thickums, and we'll exchange this. So 20, I guess I could have left that 50, but 20, 30, 40, 50. Actually, let me take these two 10s. So this should be 50. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Yeah. Leaving us with 150, 75. So 175 in family loan. And then trailer, I believe, can get a $500 placeholder, so I can put some of these hundreds back. So I'm gonna take these 400s, 500. Oh, that's exactly 500. So there we go. So I'm gonna put this 100 back and put these 100 placeholders back for a $500 placeholder. I guess I didn't have to put those back because I have to put these down, but anyways, it's fine. So this is $200, so 50, sorry, 100, 200, and then take these back. And then I think this can also do another placeholder, 50, 70, 90, 100. Cool. So now the only cash that trailer has is a $5 bill, which for sure makes me more comfortable. So this should still be 805. So 500, 600, 700, 805. Cool. That is great. I love that. Makes me feel definitely a lot better. And that is this one. This one was already pretty thin to begin with, but definitely even thinner now. Gonna move on to this one. This one has a few thick ones. I don't know how much you can tell because this binder itself is pretty flimsy, so it kind of allows extra wiggle room. But we're gonna start with business. And today, or not today because it's not a cash stuffing, but it has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we can do this for 20. Leaving us with still $35 in business. Medical is going to get another placeholder, but I am going to replace this one with a clear one just so they are the same because I'm a little bonkers about that. So I'm going to put this back and then do 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. I can take the 5s, but I'm just gonna do it this way because my brain is a little hazy today. And then for the 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So I can do 2 20s. Leaving medical with still $240. Electronics, I think I can get something. So it already has a $100 placeholder. So 50, 100. I'm gonna put this one in the back because it doesn't match anything right now. Then 50, 70, 90. Actually, let me take the 50 out. I feel like I can make 100 without a 50. I'm gonna leave the 50. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, awesome. Okay, and now it still has $350. I know I'm actually gonna have to make change with this, which I know I just went on a whole rant about making change, but I think I can make it with just a 50. Like I won't have to break any of my placeholders, which that's all I care about. I know some people do their unstuffings before their cash condensing, but I don't have that much and I kind of want it to be a separate video, so that's what I plan to do. Christmas is going to get an extra placeholder. Let's see if I can do it without the 50. Oh yeah, the 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and this can be a 10. Yes. Leaving Christmas with its same balance of 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 60. But now in just less amounts that I have in cash, which is always the goal. Schooling, I can just condense it, but it's not going to get a placeholder. Oh, I mean, it already has a placeholder, so it's going to get an extra one. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So I'm going to leave these 2, and this should be 50. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All these 10s. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen this many 10s. All right. So schooling still has 150, 70, 95, 195. And I don't have as many textbooks, but it's more like just reading material. So this is good for that. Moving out is going to get it is going to get a $1,000 placeholder, and I'm putting these back for $1,000. Okay, so I'm gonna count it with that so I can put it down. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, 970, 990. Ooh, okay, I have to break. So the total is 1,015. So let me just make sure that's correct. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, 970, 990, 910, 915. Yeah, so the 5 can say I need a 10, and I'm going to take 1,000, and this can all go back. And then it still has a total of 1,010, 15. And then a house can also get a $1,000 placeholder. 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. Let's do that first. 51, 52. Oops. We don't take real ones, sorry, Cash. And then just to condense this, I'm just gonna take these 2 5s for a 10, and it should, just 1 10. And it should still have $1,230, 1,100, 200, 20, 30. That feels so much better to not have this crazy amount of just cash sitting. Technical difficulty, I am back. Wedding. Wedding is going to get an even $500 placeholder, which is awesome. So this should be a total of $500. 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500. And I don't have any more thousands, so I can move that over. I hope that at the end of this I have an even amount of 50s, so counting will be easy, but we shall see what happens. So that is it for wedding. That is all it has in here. Car, I believe, has 100 and something. It is getting a $100 placeholder. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. I'm gonna take out one of the 20s because I think it's 120. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Yep. So 120. I wonder at what point I'm gonna have to move the 500 together with the 100 placeholders so the 20s have extra space. I feel like I'm gonna get there soon. All right, and then retirement is going to get a $500 as well, so I can put back these 100 placeholders. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna keep the 50. I think I can. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. No. I'm gonna put this down. Okay, I'm gonna confuse myself, so let's just not make it hard. So this is 400, 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. So the $500 placeholder can come here. These can go back. I only have one more 500, so I am gonna move everything back a little in case I need the space for the 20s. So I'm gonna leave that empty. And then let me condense this. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, so I can just do this for a 20. Leaving us with still $545. And that is it for this binder. I feel so much better about this binder now without all those ones having 1000s, and it's definitely thinner. Again, I don't know if you can really tell, but I feel better. And now we have our last binder. We already did travel, so we can move on. Japan has 90, I believe, so I'll put a 50 and two 20s, I think. So this should be 50, 20, 40, no, 25, 35, 45, 50. And that still leaves us with 90. My mom's envelope will get a $100 placeholder. And it has a total of 125, so we're gonna leave this here, and this should be 100, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. I don't think I need this 500 anymore, so it's just gonna go to the back. So part of my counting though, okay, and this still has 125. And then in my boyfriend's envelope, I'm going to condense it and also take out those paper ones and put it with real placeholders. So these 400, which I still will need for the actual counting to make sure I have everything, but I'm just going to take those out and put these bad boys in and then condense this. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So this should be the 50 that I just put. 25, 35, 45, 50. And now it still should have 490, 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 70, 90. Gifts, I think, has 20. 5, 10, 15. No, that was 20. Wait, it has 20 because I had 5 before. Okay, concerts. I know I have to take a good amount of money out of this, so I'm actually not even gonna touch it. Summer fun can be condensed. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. I don't have it down for a placeholder though, so I'm just gonna put a $100 bill in it because I know I have to take some money out of it anyways. Sorry, what did I just do? 40, 60. Oh god, how much was in here? I have to take money out of here, so I think I'm not gonna put a placeholder because I didn't allocate that, but I'll put a $100 bill in here. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And these two for a 10. Leaving us still with 160. Personal Touch, this beauty, I don't might have more than 100 in here, but I'm gonna use this soon-ish, and I do want to tip with cash, so I'm gonna condense this and leave the 50, but if it has over 100, I'm not dealing with that. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, should have $90. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, so it has 90, so that does make sense. So it's gonna get 2 20s. But I do plan to use this money, I think, not next week, but the week after. And so I might actually, I think I'm going to leave these in 5s because I'm going to be tipping 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I think realistically that makes a little more sense. Health and wellness. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Coolio. Would love to see an even 50. There's something about an even 50 or even 100, even though I don't put hundreds in mine anymore. That's very satisfying. And then books. Books. I can do a 20. Leaving us still with our 40 in books. And then I'm gonna also replace the little dinky $100 placeholder I have in tattoos, like I did for my boyfriend's envelope, with a real one. And then condensing the cash, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'll put this down for a 10 and a 20, leaving us still with 130 in tattoos. Yes. Then while I'm here, I'll do laundry, even though I haven't touched laundry in a very long time. Never mind, it is condensed. It has $30 and it has a 10 and a 20. Okay, so that is it for all the envelopes. They are now much smaller, much safer. Now, this should be $6,000. This is gonna be a little bit painful to count. I am gonna come right back because I'm gonna take a thumbnail of all this and then we can commence. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. I did actually start counting and then for some reason something fell off, so I'm gonna do this again. We're gonna start with the placeholders. So 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. So this is the 1,000. We need 6 by the time we're done this. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. So it's $2,000. We're gonna combine the 50s and 100 together because it's not enough to make 1,000. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, So that's 1,000, and that gives us $3,000. We're halfway there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. 20, 40, 60, 81. So that makes us $4,000. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we just need another 2,000. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 60, 85. Put it this way. 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. That should be 1,000. I might just quickly count that to myself to make sure this is correct. So this altogether should be another 1,000. I don't know if I can hold it all because there's a lot of 5s here, but this should be another 1,000. So I'm just going to do this and we will count. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. Tell people that it's a different way. Okay. 300, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, well actually I should do it this way, so 320, 330, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. Okay, so the 5s should be $500. And if that's the case, then everything was done correctly. So let's hope. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Should be 700. Okay, so this should be $300. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 800. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 900. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1,000. So that, my friends, is $6,000. That means I did my my cash condensing correct, which is always nice and a relief. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was somewhat satisfying, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.